What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Man, it's been a little bit weird lately. A lot of weird things that we're talking about. First, we talked about the DVD dating sim that was trademarked. The title for it was trademarked not that long ago. And now today, a killer has been buffed from the PTB to live. Things are getting weird in Dead by Daylight right now. Anyways, dudes, the patch notes are here, going from the PTB into live, so we're going to break those down real quick. Not much to break down. There's literally only changes to the ring killer, the ONRYO. I don't know how to say that, so I really don't like to. So, it's quick. Let's go ahead and jump into them. So, let's start out. We're not going to, like, read all of their extra notes, like, the main aspects or anything. We're going to go over the specific changes. The first changes are changes involving speeding up the ONRYO's manifesting and demanifesting speeds. So they decreased manifest charge time to 1.5 seconds, was 2.5. That is great. And they decreased demanifest charge time to 1.5 seconds, was 2.5. So they changed the numbers in the exact same way, it's just on both. That is great. A lot of people, some people like Dowsy were saying that this killer was like really strong. Ox was saying the killer felt really weak. I was somewhere in the middle where the killer felt fun to play. But I've always like gravitated towards the bad killers. Pig. But she felt good to play. But making her a little bit better, especially in like chase and stuff, because this is incentivizing doing this a little bit more in chase to help out, and however it can help you. So this is incentivizing that. So giving her this little bit of an extra nudge in the chase will help a lot, and will bring her up to a playable standard between all ranks, or MMRs, or skill numbers that we can't see. So that's good. They also messed with her visibility a little bit. So before, she was visible at a 32 meter range and survivors would hear a lullaby rather than a terror radius. They said, however, on more open maps it can be easier to spot her sporadically appearing as she approaches. With that in mind, they made the following changes. Decreased max visible range while demanifested to 24 meters, was 32. That's great. And they decreased the terror radius to 24, and that was 32 as well. So that's great. They're making her a little bit more stealthy. They're giving her, I don't want to say, I mean, it almost feels like she's like a mix between Huntress and Wraith when it comes to this. Huntress, if that makes any sense. I mean, because she has a lullaby, but it's probably more akin to like Freddy, I guess. It's very interesting. The killer is very interesting. She's not exactly unique. She's just a combination of like a bunch of other killers. And doing this is just kind of buffing each aspect of those different killers. So the manifesting buffs were like a buff to the Wraith side of her. And now the visibility buff is like a buff to the Freddy side of her in some instances. But they did mess with Condemned as well. They actually, they personally said we felt like this mechanic was a little undertuned for the PTB, so we made the following changes. Decrease the amount of Condemned removed when inserting a tape to 3 segments, was 4. I don't know, like, maybe some of the guys who are like better with the numbers and like actually diving really far into the game actually knows what kind of a significant difference that makes. I personally don't. It's one less number, so it doesn't seem that good to me, but hey, maybe it's a huge buff. Maybe one of you guys can explain that to me in the comments down below. I didn't get very much playtime with her. But decreased time taken to passively gain a condemned segment while holding a tape to 25 seconds, was 30 seconds. And that's 5 seconds. In a game like Dead by Daylight, 5 seconds can go a long way. 5 seconds can be the difference between you getting a kill or winning a game and not getting a kill and not winning a game. So 5 seconds is a lot. And for her add-on, Yoichi's fishing net decreases time taken to passively gain a condemned segment while holding a tape by 12%, was 20. So, man, the way they word this crap, you guys are probably going to tell me it's worded fine again, but that confuses me. To me, that sounds like a nerf, but it's more than likely a buff because this whole section is talking about buffs. Yeah, maybe you guys can explain that one to me in the comments down below. And they did fix some of the photo sensitivity stuff here. They reduced the intensity of the ONRYO's attack VFX, reduced the intensity of the Condemned VFX, both on the screen and on the survivor. They reduced the intensity of screen effects in the lobby, and improvements to ONRYO's mini Mori transition. I'm hoping they didn't take the jump scare away in the lobby, because I know there's a lot of people on like console who don't play the PTBs and don't watch the videos, who can't play the PTB, sorry, fix that behavior, and don't watch streams and don't watch videos, and they just play the game casually. I'd love to see like all the reactions of these like streamers who aren't really in tune with the community but play and stream the game. I want to see all of them get jump scared now, because we got it. But also, they've actually messed with a perk a little bit. Decreased parental guidance duration to 5, 6, 7 seconds was 8, 9, 10 seconds. This is the one nerf, and it was on a perk. And it's actually a survivor perk. That's crazy. But yeah, so they decreased it from 8, 9, 10 seconds in the different tiers to 5, 6, and 7. So I'm excited, man. For some reason, I feel like this is the first PTB in a very long time, or first killer in a very long time that's actually gotten buffed from PTB to live. Hellraiser was a killer that actually got nerfed from PTB to live, even though he needed buffs. It's crazy. The world we live in. And, you know, so, yeah, it's interesting. I'm excited to see how this will play out. Let me know what you dudes think in the comments down below. Very interested to hear what you guys have to say. Apologies if I sound tired. I am tired. I've been up all night. I'm extremely tired. But hey, Behavior decided to release their patch notes on a Monday morning at like 9 a.m. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Anyways, dudes, my name is Tootin. I've been your host, and I'll see you dudes next time. Peace out.